So I recently saw a story where Thomas Edison came home from school, had a note from the teacher or from the school to his mother. And the mother opened the note and read it and basically said, the note said that he was a genius, and I mean, we all know that, Thomas Edison, right? Was a genius, and that they did not have the capabilities to properly instruct him and to give him the level of service and schooling that he needed for his abilities and growth. And so that he had to basically be either taught by home or someone else. And so that, because they were just not equipped to handle his intellect. And then Thomas Edison became Thomas Edison. Later in life, he found that note that was sent to his mother, and he read the note as an older man, as an old man. And the note said that basically your son is a ditz. He's dumb. He has no aptitude to learn. He can't keep up with the other students. He's absolutely not, basically almost at a verge of being a special needs kid. And they couldn't help him, so he needed to be homeschooled. That's what the note said. Now, that's not what his mother told him. His mother told him he was a genius. So what did he do? He believed that. And look what he became. The point that I'm trying to bring to you guys is, if you do not believe that you can achieve a thing, then you're not going to. It reminds me of the analogy of how they train elephants, right? I've talked about this in the past. I've said this a lot. In foreign countries, maybe Thailand, Philippines, India, take a baby elephant, tie a rope around its neck, put a stake in the ground. And as that elephant ages, they just lengthen the rope. Now, you and I know if that elephant wanted to walk away, it could trample in the village and rip a whole town apart. But that elephant believes it is where it is. Its perspective is that. And you and I looking outside go, that's absolutely not true. That's not our perspective. That's the elephant's perspective. But it's got it tricked. That's a lot of men in this country. A lot of men in this country are tricked, thinking they are exactly where they're at. They're exactly where they're at in their relationships. They're exactly where they're at in their professional development and their physical fitness and their body composition and their weight loss. They're exactly where they're at in their ability to make money, their financial status. They are where they are because that's where they belong. That rope and that stick in the ground represents everything someone has told you, everything you've experienced in your life, and every traumatic experience that you've ever had, all wrapped up into one little thing. And those are the things holding you back. Those are the things that are telling you the story to get you to either believe or not believe something. So you have to know where you're going. You have to be able to believe in the outcome of what you want. If you don't have a vision of what you want, and we talk about this in the Agoge all the time, show me what you want. If you don't fucking know where you're going to go, how are you going to get there? You have to have a very clear picture of what you want and how you're going to get there. And that's it. You have to believe that I can achieve X. You have to believe. It's the same thing in sports. If you step on the field, if you're a football player, any sport player, and you think the other team is better and that you're probably going to get your ass kicked, well, Mark, what's going to happen? You're going to get your ass kicked, right? You have to step on that field going, I'm the greatest in the fucking world, and I'm going to destroy this team. I've done this with jiu-jitsu competitions. I've done this in my business. I've done this across the board. I have to believe, it's a must. I have a clear vision of where I'm going to go. I have a picture of it. I've talked to almost every single world-class athlete or world champion that I've ever met, and they have all said, I've envisioned standing on the podium. I've envisioned the gold medal. I envisioned the belt. I envisioned the thing. I envisioned the money, the deal, whatever it is, the physique. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to believe it first. And if you don't believe it, no one else is going to believe it, and it's not going to fucking happen. Do not be a massive, powerful creature tied to your past. Do not be a massive, powerful creature tied to a rope that represents your trauma, the bullshit, the lies people have told you, and the experiences you've had. And if you need help with that, like so many people do, like I did, fully transparent, like I did, hit the link below, join the Agoge. We will shatter that shit. We will break those chains and break you free from those limiting beliefs, get you a clear vision where you want to go, and get you there. See you guys in there.